Hey nerds, we're nerdier together. I'm Lily.
And I'm Theo. We are a variety multiplayer streaming couple that play just about anything, as you can see.
That's right. We started gaming together because we believe a couple that games together stays together.
We like to challenge one another to greater heights.
We stream on Twitch, YouTube Live, post funny screenshots on Instagram and Tumblr, and pepper our TikTok and YouTube shorts with funny moments from our streams.
We also make sure that you guys can participate, from helping us make decisions in Baldur's Gate to even forcing me to build something. And even making sure gravity is always in check, as we know how pesky those laws of physics can be.
Can't wait to see you soon, and
Stay
stay
nerdy.
nerdy. Welcome back, nerds, to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Let's play. And we're back, nerds. I took the liberty of optimizing my outfit before I started up again. Now I need to go through and... Alright. So we're good.
Revelio.
We're in Zonka's shop still. Let's see what this bewildering can of mystery is. Oof. I have no idea what that did, but didn't seem very nice. Oh well, that's fine. Alright. Looks like we're gonna go find our friend over here. Forgot his name for a second, I'll be honest.
Revelio.
Oh, wait, there's a field guide. Gladrag's Wizardwear. Founded in 1750, with locations in Paris, London, and Hogsmead, Gladrags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer and the less fashion sense, and in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most. Wow, that got jumbled in my brain. Ooh, a hunter green corduroy robe. That's gotta be warm in the winter. Corduroy is so nice. It's so warm and cozy. Though it does shrink a lot from what I've been told.
Revelio.
Oh, there's another thing. Gladrag's mannequin. Unlike the enchanted mannequins favored by students for dueling practice, the mannequins at Gladrags serve only means as to display the latest in wizarding fashion. Okay, well, let's look at this wizarding fashion. Interesting. I like the one to the right more. Let's see. Not a big fan of either of those, really. But that's just my opinion. Alright, Sebastian. Oh, wait, let's save, because we've gathered some stuff, and just in case anything goes wrong. Okay. Oh. Autosave is, in fact, still occurring. I'd rather be able to know that my hard save is finished, though, before I... Or it's not going to let me save. Of course it's not going to let me save. If I lose my manuals because of you guys, I'm going to be mad.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh, this doesn't look good. That's interesting.
Bombard! Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Fudge. You guys notice that that has the same enchanted look as not only the collar on the dragon, but the cuff that the goblin was wearing.
We'll wear it out eventually. Levioso!
Accio!
Descendo! What was that? Look
A
out!
taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Levioso! That's right, you lumbering louts!
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement.
I'd have
Nerve
to
like
agree
that.
there.
The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Always happy to help. Now let's put things back the way they were supposed to be. Like putting this person's house back.
Oh, hello there! A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Yeah, you go see what he wants. I'll finish putting stuff back
Reparo.
together.
Ah, good as new. Lucky they didn't do more damage. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Revelio.
Oh. Can't believe I missed that. Hengist of Woodcroft? The statue of Hubblepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmead after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Interesting. Speak to the shopkeeper.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Mr. Augustus
Hello,
Hill.
sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like
pleasure to
thank
meet
for
you.
Your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Unfortunately, my robe already did 18, so his robe isn't going to do much. Not sure I'm willing to.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two,
Sorry,
wouldn't you?
Put a
Might help me
singled
forget
out
that I was
for-
almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Let's go back to gear. Equip our previous one. Here. Armored trolls. The troll's forehand, backhand, club swing pattern attacks will break through common shield terms. Dodging is the safest defense. Distance will not protect against trolls. This will tear up chunks of as it. Wow. Okay. Let me try that again in a second. Distance will not protect against an angry troll, as it will tear up chunks of earth and throw them at its target. After the troll slams its club on the ground with both hands, flipping it upward with flipendo will have greater leverage than usual, sending the club into the troll's face for a powerful blow. Hitting a troll with its own boulder will catch it off guard and make it vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Wow, my tongue was really tied at that moment. That was not fun. Alright.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
You're too kind, sir. Well, now we're following
Assuming
Sebastian
it
to
isn't
the
utter
3
bedlam in there,
broomsticks.
you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Something tells me I'm about to stumble upon a suspicious plot.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Oh dear.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Safest place to be right now. Aside from Hogwarts, but that's
It's
a
a
little far away.
treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Something tells me there are
Sounds
going to be a
alright.
lot of firsts
The
for
only brutes we
Hogsmeade.
usually have to deal with. How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Talk to Sebastian outside of the 3 broomsticks. You got it.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select the Hogwarts map. Travel to your common room. Onward to the Ravenclaw common room.
Revelio.
Complete side quests and relationship quests. I'm guessing they mean like friendship quests. So out of everybody we've met so far, who do you nerds think is the most interesting? Professor Fig, Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Interesting. Wonder what he has to say.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
What's in here?
Revelio.
Oh, a chest. With a scarf in it. Don't think these people will mind me searching their belongings or anything. Do you? That's year 5. I'm guessing year 6 and year 7 are at the very top. It's year 7, where's year 6?
Revelio.
Guess year 6s have to share with year 5s, maybe? It's the only thing I can assume at this point. Oh. Let's head back up the stairs. And head this direction. Goes the direction I thought I went in the first place.
Revelio.
This must be the wizard's dormitories. Requires level 3 lock spell. More than likely.
Revelio. Those dormitories really don't look big enough to contain the amount of students that I see.
Someone passed me a note in class with a heart on it.
I was always in trouble, I was. Broken in the garden, ornaments, torn up lawn.
Oh well, we've got to go see Professor Fig, so we might as well do that. Ooh. Ravenclaw door knocker. To gain entrance to the Ravenclaw common room, one must solve a rather esoteric riddle using logic and reasoning posed by the eagle door knocker. Don't they mean the raven door knocker? It's nothing like an eagle.
Revelio.
Eagles have a far larger wingspan and look much more robust than that of a raven. Alright, so we've got another one. So 1 plus 3, which is the spider, which I would assume would be 8. So 8 plus 1 is 9, which means they would need 5. That little weird fuzzy thing. Let's look at the double mystery. So it seems to be a basilisk, which I assume is 3 plus 13 is 16. 21 you would need 5. Which I assume is the little cute looking spider. Little jumping spider type thing. Maybe that's a puffer. Okay, I think I've got a grasp on this. Wizard mannequin. Challenges. Quests. Field guides. Wow. I got 16 out of the 25 left in Hogsmeade. That's wild. Alright.
Can you explain why I received a letter from a muggle claiming to be the mother of a friend of yours asking me to afternoon tea? What did I tell you about making friends with muggle-borns? I am highly affronted. You will not associate with this friend anymore. And if I hear from this woman again, I will see to it myself that you don't.
Wow, that was a mean howler. Just because the woman's muggle-born doesn't mean that she should associate with them. It's mean. Probably just wants to meet her daughter's friend. Of course, you're making it clear that you don't feel that your daughter should be associated with this person who they deem worthy of friendship. Moving staircase. The savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not mind being late for class, they may very well regret being late to dinner.
Revelio.
Oh, another door. Let's see, which one is this? That's the double question mark. So the double question mark is basilisk plus weird multi-headed snake. So it would be 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3 plus 9 is 12. So we would need to get to 5, which I do believe would be the little cutesy jumping spider. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that would be the cutesy jumping spider. Then we have 15 plus 2 would get us to 17. To get to 23, we would need 6. So I do believe that would be the newt. Maybe I was one off. Pardon? Okay, let's look at this again. So, 0, 1, 2. So, dragon head plus 15 is 17. Now that's 3 to get to 20 and 3 to get to 23, so that would be 6. This is the one that's wrong. So, basilisk is 3. That one's 9. That's 12. Maybe one more is 7. And this one is in fact the newt. And I just got confused. Yep. So I was one off on the second one. It's fine. Stuff happens.
Revelio.
Gothic attire. Interesting. I must know what this looks like. It looks very pretty. Alright, we've looked at all that. Looks like we found... Oh no, wait, we haven't looked at everything from our collections yet. Let's finish. That. There we go. That's better. We also have quests. Yeah. Locket Secret. Well, we'll look at the Locket Secret in a moment. We'll continue going up the stairs for the moment. See what's at the very top.
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Wonder how that woman invented flu powder. Oh, there's a basin up here. I wonder what those basins are for. Given that it looks like it has a little dragon whelp on it, I'm guessing that I'm going to learn some kind of fire spell that I can use to ignite those. That would be my assumption, at least.
Revelio.
Field guide. Troll armor. The unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived as at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor, and would understandingly be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
Revelio.
Centaur armor. This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spurned by the messenger. The gift was spurned, and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished.
Revelio.
House elf armor. This set of house elf armor is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his house elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize the armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf denoted it, he disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again. That wizard must have been angry, not realizing that they had just given their elf clothes. That dude had to have been angry. Hogwarts Herbology Award. In recognition for exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle garlic. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bubo tubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations.
Revelio.
If I remember correctly, that's the name of the current herbology professor, Professor Garlic. Goblet of Fire casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jeweled-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century. Fascinating.
Revelio.
Apparently there was a lot to be discovered up here. Sorry about that, nerds. But I assumed it was. I mean, it's the trophy room. There has to be a lot of stuff to be explained up there. Now back down the stairs. You know what I wonder about those moving pictures is if people, is if the people who they were painted of had their souls placed into them, or if it was just an instance of them in time that had been saved magically. That's what I wonder. Another field page guide. Honeyduke's Passageway. Hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar of Honeydukes. It can only be accessed using a particular charm. If I remember correctly, that is the exact same passageway that Harry Potter used to get to, Hogsmeade the first year they were allowed to go because he never got his permission slip signed. Portrait of Barufio. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as example of what happens when incantations are properly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest.
You did better in potions than I'm doing in herbology.
Sounds dangerous.
Revelio.
I think I've strayed far off from where I was actually supposed to end up. It's fine, I'll get back there eventually, I'm sure. Oh, this is the entrance to Gryffindor, isn't it? Yep, the fat lady portrait. The portrait guards the Gryffindor common room, requiring a password from anyone who wishes to enter. She and her friend Violet are known to wander among the other portraits, periodically helping themselves to vats of wine therein.
Revelio.
Truly fascinating. Sorry, I'm just enjoying wandering around right now, guys. Finding all kinds of things I haven't found before. What's this? Field guide. Map of Argyllshire? This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean Black Dragon. Honestly, I feel like I just butchered that entire sentence again. But what's without a little butchering? Lachlan the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself for what precisely no one knows. That's fascinating. I have no idea where I am right now, but I'm sure that it's somewhere within the castle that I'm supposed to be.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only...
Let's go this way. This seems like an interesting way to go.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa!
Oh. Apparently this is where the unofficial dueling club is. If that's the case, I need to save. Just in case I have to... Well, not in case I have to reload, but more in case I have to, restart or something. I've made a lot of progress on my challenges within the castle, I'd say, so... yeah.
Can I help you?
Lucan Brettle.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club. If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either. Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel. How does cross wands work exactly? You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime. I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Sure, why not?
Get me in the ring. Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's see how this goes.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, that's rude to say. Break through yellow shields with controlled spells like the levitation spell Levioso. Lock onto the targets with your right analog stick and use right or left on the analog stick to change targets while locked.
Confringo!
Levioso!
Act like a winner! Levioso!
Levioso!
Give him what for!
Tego! Stupefy!
Expulso!
Levioso!
Confringo!
Don't shy away now.
Expulso!
Levioso!
Come on!
Expulso!
Confringo!
Levioso!
Descendo!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion. Brilliant. Count me in. I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Oh, something to open. Open that. That. That one's behind a door I can't get into yet. Those. That's fine. Looks like there's a thing over here. I wonder where it's taking me. Who's that?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Revelio.
Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots.
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice, if you can.
Revelio.
Oh, back inside. Acquired block level 1. Oh, apparently there is a side quest near here. Perhaps I should go take them.
Revelio.
Yeah, I definitely feel like I should go gather up my side quests. We can do that next
Might
time.
some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if they overreacted a tad.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I can't make any promises.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmead against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Looks like I have another quest up here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Can you help me?
Hello.
Off
Were you
Arthur
calling me?
I was, yes.
Plummy?
Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be
Something like that.
precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sounds intriguing.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Sounds like a deal.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Sounds like a deal. So it's the rhino. That's the transfiguration fountain. And then it looks like it's behind a door that's behind a tree in that way. And then there's a picture of a hut. And you cast Accio on the knob. Alright, let's see if we can find it. Alright. Should be just down over here. Ah, here's the rhinoceros statue.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Means this door should be out. Yep.
I'd better keep an eye on High Plate. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio.
No one of her gobstones is around here. Oh, there it is.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
No, I'll talk to you in a moment. I'm distracted.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Go in here.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming, should not have started with Hungarian Horntail.
Revelio.
Sleeping Dragon statue. The Hogwarts motto, Draco Dormins Nunquam Tilendus, means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Truthfully, I think I'm heading in the wrong direction. I think I need to go up, not down.
This stairwell looks promising.
Revelio.
I almost bought an owl.
I have to come back for that invisible.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Isn't that
I wonder
wild?
what came of Arthur's search. Revelio. Accio.
I've been collecting chiz purple fangs.
Lumos.
Bamboo.
Wish I brought a pet owl to school.
Vase standing near the window with a sphinx. Lock level 1. This does not look like the
Revelio.
area I'm looking for, that's for certain. Frog choir. Here perched the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts frog choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans. Angry eyeball chest. Not an angry eyeball chest.
Revelio.
Sometimes you can find quite interesting things in the library.
Goblin artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hogshead Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it. Very interesting indeed.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings.
Revelio.
We've had to rely on each other without having our parents about.
Looks like we're in the entrance hall now.
I enjoy having that.
Let's head back to Arthur so we can tell him what we've discovered. Wonder what's in here. Oh, this is the greenhouse. Okay, cool. Well, now we've got the greenhouse.
My older sister taught me.
What am I missing?
Let's
Hello.
talk to
I don't believe
Lenora
we've met.
for a moment.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I've already solved
Do
quests.
come and find me if you stumble on.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Revelio.
Oh, pardon me. Seem to have contracted.
My siblings and I have all been taught.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Ah.
What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Sorry.
Poor Susan in those second-hand robes.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And that's 11 out of 25 of my Hogwarts.
The girl who sits in the corner always nearly melts a cauldron.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
The moth! Revelio.
I should have seen that.
Hooray, level 12. And on that note, nerds, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay nerdy.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember, stay nerdy.